Memento Mori. So you probably heard this term before. It's an old Stoic philosophy term where it talks about meditate on death. That's exactly what it means. To where you're supposed to be meditating on death and thinking about death fairly often. And why am I talking about this in the quick hits? That's usually pretty uplifting and encouraging to you all. The one reason why I brought it up is because I've noticed some of the best advisors that we work with tend to talk about the impact that they make on their communities and the impact that they make on their client families and their teams that they work with, their employees. And so it really got me thinking about this term and really thinking about, like, if we actually think about the day we die, and is it really going to matter the amount of assets we've gathered, or the amount of wealth we've accumulated, or the ROI that we've had in our business over the years? That stuff's not going to matter. It's really going to be the amount of impact you've made on your team, the amount of impact you've made on the client families. And so what a lot of advisors have done recently is, taking, it doesn't mean you remove your goals or anything like that, but you keep your goals, whether it's a total assets gathered or a revenue goal that you're trying to hit. And then you try to backtrack that into how many client families are you going to help? How many new client families are you going to bring on this year into your client family? How many clients are you going to bring into your client family this year? How many people are you really going to impact? And it's a pretty easy formula. You take your, what is it, the total assets you want to gather this year or the next few years, and you divide that by your average client family size. I mean, it's not perfect, but that's a good goal for you to start talking about with your team, is like, these are the amount of families that we want to bring on to our client family this year. And this is the amount of people we want to impact this year. And then if you're really looking at your big goals over the next 3 to 5, you want to 10x your business. Well, how many families is that? How many total families are you going to be servicing over the next few years? And the impact that you guys are going to be making on them with their retirements, with their families, and all the good things that you guys do. And so I know it's a dark topic, but it could be a light topic, because it's really what is the impact that you want to make on these people over your time here on Earth. So memento mori, really think about that today, and really think about, what is the impact? How many client families am I trying to impact this year? Have a great week.